This is a CBS2 News Update. I'm Allie Bauman. Police want to know who fired a shot that sent a 5-year-old to the hospital last night in Newark. The little girl was walking with her father around 11:30 last night along Avon Avenue. She was hit in the leg and is expected to recover. A special honor for an NYPD detective assassinated in the line of duty 1 year ago today. A street was renamed for Detective Miasota's Familia on Ryer Avenue outside a precinct in the Bronx. Last year, Detective Familia was in an NYPD vehicle on East 183rd Street just after midnight. She was ambushed and shot by an ex-convict. Officers then shot and killed Alexander Bonds as he ran away. Detective Familia leaves behind 3 children. Her eldest daughter, Genesis, spoke about her mother's passion to serve.
My mom shared with me that she truly believed that being a police officer was her calling. She would tell me that she really believed that she was making a difference.
A candlelight vigil honored Detective Familia last night at the exact moment she was murdered. Detective Miasota's Familia was 48 years old. A teenager shot and killed in front of his home on Long Island. His family says gang members may be responsible for his death. CBS2's Cindy Hsu has more from East Patchouge.
This is Emilio Sanchez Maldonado at his 17th birthday celebration in November. His family is now mourning his death after he was found shot in his front yard behind a bush by his father early Tuesday morning around 3:30 a.m.
Le dije, Toño, levántate que tenemos que ir a trabajar.
He put his hand on his chest and he was trying to wake him up. He said, Antonio, please wake up. We got to go to work. He saw his hand full of blood and he flashed him with his cell phone and he saw that he was dead.
Emilio was supposed to start a summer job that same day at a bakery where his father works. The high school student had come from El Salvador 4 years ago to join his father here on Long Island. His family believes gang members may have killed Emilio because he wouldn't join them.
He said he thinks that in school they were maybe obligating him to be in some type of gang. He doesn't know if it was MS-13, MS-18. All he knows was he was a really good kid, and maybe them thinking that he came from a good family, he didn't want to join, so maybe that's why.
Emilio's uncle agreed.
He told me he got some kind of trouble with a couple of kids in the school, and those kids, he told me, it's like they look like the gang kids.
His family says he had no interest in joining a gang and wanted the summer job with his dad to help his family still back in El Salvador. Emilio's funeral will be held this Saturday in Central Islip. His body will then be flown home to El Salvador. In East Patchouge, Cindy Hsu, CBS2 News.
And we reached out to Suffolk County Police to ask if this could be gang-related or if they have any suspects. They would only say that they're investigating. In Thailand, workers are pumping out excess water in a cave in hopes of bringing 12 boys and their coach out of the nook where they're trapped. They're drilling through rocks to make room for hoses. Doctors are treating and feeding the soccer team, and they're being taught swimming and diving just in case they have to swim out of the dark cavern. Families can only wait to see how progress goes and whether dive teams will attempt the dangerous trip through the maze of submerged tunnels in the cave. We could soon get a break from the stifling heat we've been seeing all week. Here's John Elliott with the weather.
Well, here we are again. We're in this hot and humid rut. It's another day where you have numbers. I mean, the thermometer may not say 90, but it feels like 95 plus. That's why it's a heat advisory for a good part of the area, and you got to really pace yourself. You've got this humid mix. Now, with the heat and humidity, a pop-up storm north and west. We've seen this the last 3 days. Tuesday was the worst of it, but we had another round yesterday. We'll see another round today. And I don't want to diminish that, but I think by comparison, the heads up is for tomorrow, because tomorrow it's a front. So you have a cold front pushing through into this warm and humid air mass. And it's always interesting when I show you a front like this, you can actually see the safety pins that are holding together this jacket behind me. I probably shouldn't turn around, but as this front pushes through, you're going to see more coverage of the storms. And these storms, some of the model output has the potential for localized flooding tomorrow. So tomorrow overall is a busier day. It's still warm, it's still sticky, and then you got storms. But the payoff is there is some cool air that is going to fill in. So it's welcomed relief. Numbers are close to what you'd expect, if not below normal. Some folks may stay in the 70s, and then dew points are going to be so much more comfortable. So there's something to look forward to, but do remember, a few pop-up storms this afternoon. They could be strong, but tomorrow is the busy day.
Well, you never know what surprises you might find when doing home renovations, but a California couple could never have expected what they found. The couple was redoing their bathroom when they came across a hidden message. It was from the previous owners and had been hidden in the wall for 23 years. It said, "If you're reading this, that means you're remodeling the bathroom again. What's wrong with the way we did it?" The message also included a photo of the previous owner's pet bunny. The new owners say they're going to keep the tradition going. Well, some sweet music is made out of a rivalry between police departments.
God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Earlier this week, we showed you a pair of Boston police officers who've gone viral for their rendition of God Bless America. Well, the NYPD now has something to say about that. Take a look at what Commissioner O'Neill tweeted out.
Speaking of the 4th of July, did you see that video that Boston Police Department put out?
Boston? No, the only thing I saw about Boston over the weekend is how the Yankees took 2 or 3 from them at the stadium.
No, they were singing God Bless America in the car in honor of the 4th of July, but...
Cute.
I have a better idea of a song that we could sing.
Oh yeah, what song? What song could you possibly think of?
Baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make them go, ah, ah, ah. You're gonna leave them wanting more, more, more. 'Cause baby, you're a firework.
This rendition of Katy Perry's Firework even brought out dashboard percussion. Your move, Boston. That's your CBS2 News update. Stay with us on CBSNewYork.com and on our Facebook and Twitter pages for the latest news as it happens. Have a nice afternoon.